Today we are using the TSARKOV 7.62. Now I don't really enjoy marksman rifles too much, but I do know that this one technically, which let me look at the stats real quick, but okay, 125, well that's with the barrel, but let me look at this. So yeah, it is theoretically the strongest, well not theoretically, the strongest marksman rifle in the game, and is that including the goblin? Oh yeah, by a long shot. So I've heard there's builds, I mean as you've seen, mine is doing how much? Mine was doing about 125 to the head, and once we pack a punch, I believe the gun gets a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure how much, but the only drawback of this weapon is that it shoots pretty slow. But if it didn't shoot slow, then we would be having a problem because the gun would be way too overpowered. But we only need 2 for the Nebula camo, and it shouldn't be too hard. This will probably one shot to the head for quite a while. It's a step below like a sniper rifle, but it's definitely way better than the majority of weapons for sure, which we might go ahead and throw on a Deadshot possibly as our first perk. It really all depends. It'd be kind of weird to do that, but the gun looks cool, and I kind of took a peek to see what it looked like with Nebula, and it got me a little bit excited. This specific blueprint is the one that's like, I think it could be really cool with Nebula on it. I don't know why. I think you get it in the battle pass or something like that. So a little update, I did get my Elgato Chatlink cable Pro or whatever it is, but the issue is I was gonna try it today, but I don't have one of those jacks, like the 3.5mm jacks, to put into my Pulse 3D headset, because I thought they were going to supply that in there, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know where I put the original one at, so I can't even use the damn thing yet, which is kind of annoying, I won't lie to you. But also, depending on when this goes up, or I guess really just what Treyarch has in store, happy 115 day for all the zombies lovers. 115 is obviously a number that we for sure know by heart. Just, I mean, shit, we've dealt with 115 for years, and theoretically that is back in the dark ether. They've, you know, talked about how the ray gun is powered by element 115, so it's not canon anymore like it was when they reset the universe, which is cool. But I'm curious to see what Treyarch does, and that's where this comes in. This video might go up the next day depending on if they show off some stuff and I have to re-record a different video. So that happy 115 day might be a day late depending on what they decide to show, which I heard we're supposed to get news about the new map, the dig site map, as well as it's rumored that it will come out at the beginning of season 2 and we don't have to wait till Reloaded, which is kind of surprising, I won't lie. Normally we have to wait till season 2 to, you know, get the new map, but hey, if we can get it right away, that's kind of awesome. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm extremely happy about that, because it's kind of funny, like technically Black Ops 6 is being held onto, like all the players that are still there, by the smallest of strings being zombies, and that's, I think, the majority of what people are playing is zombies, because I mean we can't exactly be hype over the abundance of cheaters in Warzone and multiplayer, even though I mean I still have fun in it, but definitely zombies is what keeping my interest in terms of the story. The only thing I wish is that they didn't spoil a lot in Modern Warfare Zombies, but you know, the process of how we get to that point is still going to be interesting, so I can't complain too much. So with Deadshot activated and well, I mean we didn't really do nothing to this, but with Deadshot activated, this gun is still one-shotting to the head, which definitely is very surprising. And I mean you can technically shoot decently fast, it's not entirely slow, but it one-shotting is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Even the goblin wasn't doing this, so I gotta give credit. Someone a long time ago when I was talking about the goblin brought up the fact of that this gun can pack a punch if you actually put the right attachments on it. He was not lying, because my gosh. Now I mean now it's gonna one-shot because we have that, or I mean insta-kill, but still this gun is kind of crazy. Low-key secret sleeper. So round 9, not pack a punch, this thing is still one-shotting to the head. So if you put on Deadshot, this gun is actually insane. Now wait a minute, I didn't know about this gun really like that. I was sleeping on it for sure, because I didn't like the DM10, I didn't like the SWAT, I definitely don't like the AEK, just because in multiplayer and Warzone, that is like the worst gun in existence for me personally. So I kind of stayed away from these guns a lot. I didn't know it was packing like this. This is crazy. Not pack-a-punch. And like if we decided to just shoot a lot, I mean, that's decent. That's decent. That's not too bad. But honestly, this is kind of satisfying too, just aiming and shooting, because with that shot, it's just gonna aim it for you. This is fun. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. I did not know this gun was like this. This thing shreds. This is actually kind of crazy, but time to pack a punch. So now the damage is going to be skewed a little bit, but does it shoot any faster? About the exact same, but I know the damage. I mean, we're going to one shot to the head probably for a long while now at this point. Not going to be a way to really perfectly track this, considering the fact it does aim in faster, I think. I don't know, it feels like it could be that I just wasn't paying too much attention, but like, this is great. I love this. Now, it does not one-shot armored zombies to the head, it looks like. It looks like it only knocks off their helmet, which I guess there's a drop-off right there, because in the later rounds, there's going to be a lot more armored zombies, so that's not going to be very viable. You know, so a little bit of a drawback there for sure. So I guess we found this one flaw, but we could probably take care of that if we... Well, I don't actually know what we could do to make that better, but I'm extremely surprised. I won't lie, I am baffled at how good this gun is. Kind of curious what it can do to an amalgam, and I mean, judging by what it's doing right now, no, this thing's gonna shred amalgams for sure. How's the hip fire with this? Wow, I mean, that hip fire wasn't too bad. Ooh, hold on. That's not terrible. I mean, not that you're gonna ever want to hip fire this gun, but I mean, hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like this gun a lot actually. This might, well, hold on, no, that does shoot a little faster, I think. That's not bad. This gun is kind of crazy. I didn't even look at my health. I didn't notice that I was as low as I was. That could have ended badly. Imagine I died. You know, I'll be honest, I'm surprised that the hip fire is that accurate. Like, if you actually just take the time to aim, that's okay. This gun might be a do-it-all weapon. What the hell? I mean, not that you're gonna, like I said, want to do this, but for it being this, oh my, hold on. I know that they double hit me, but this being that accurate is really weird to me. How do we get a critical hit on the helmet zombie? It's immune to the head. Hold on. Is the neck a critical? Okay, well that time it just looked like we shot through the damn thing. But 3 more rounds to our first amalgam, so... Ooh, I heard, was that doppelgast? Yes, it was. Okay, we get to actually see what this is going to do to a doppelgast, so I'm curious. Ooh, oh my. Yeah, that damage is crazy. I missed a few shots too. That's crazy though. Man, this... I would have never expected this gun to be as good as it was. I was sleeping on it for sure. Like, what the hell? This video is going to be entirely me glazing this gun. This is actually crazy. Because I just wanted, when I first was booting it up and I was getting ready to hit record and all that, I was literally telling myself like, all right, let's try to get some of these out of the way. I have the LAKEY ready, I have the TSARKOV ready. Let's just get these done and out of the way. Not really looking forward to them. I didn't know it was like this. And I mean, I've used the DM10 before, so I know it ain't nothing crazy, personally speaking, in my opinion. Because when you pack a punch, it just does like a double shot kind of thing, which, I mean, cool, I guess. But compared to this damn thing, this is, wow. I'm very surprised. Another doppelgast, insta-killed. Like, damn. They stand no chance. I mean, they're practically as weak as manglers are, with their whole entire body practically being so damn weak. Like, you can shred them. At least with the manglers, the only way you could truly shred them is if you take off their helmet, or you go ahead and shoot their arm off and all that. I mean, it's not going to take care of them fully unless you're meleeing, then it will actually make them explode. But yeah, I'm really surprised at this gun. Yeah, I'm really excited though to see exactly what they're gonna show off, or not even show off, but tell us about for the new dig site map. What it's gonna be called. That's the name that I actually want to figure out is, you know, because I think it was called Topaz in the files, or was it Opal? One of the two. And then it keeps being called the dig site, but I'm wondering what is actually gonna be the name, you know? I'm curious, because that's a make or break for me. Not really, but names are a lot. Like, you can be an iconic map just based off your damn name. I know that sounds weird, but like, look at the best maps in Zombies history. They got cool ass names. Der Eisendraht, Kino der Toten, Nacht der Untoten. I mean, me personally, Shadows of Evil, pretty damn cool map. It's one of my favorite maps, damn near my favorite. Mob of the Dead, you know, they kind of just have names that roll off the tongue and it's cool. So, I mean, even the one now, Citadel, De Mort, which, I mean, I heard a lot of people say it differently. I don't really know the damn pronunciation, but even that map name is pretty damn cool. Yeah, even the hipfire, like, look at this. That is insane. This gun is crazy. And it got good enough backpedal speed that you can literally hip fire while running back. This is insane. Ooh, hold on. We can use that for the amalgam because we have to be quick. Since we need two, we need to make sure that we at least kill the first one extremely fast. So with insta kill, we don't really need to even use frenzied guard. So I'll take that any day of the week. In fact, let's really make sure this goes well. Gonna go ahead and aim down here. If we need the trap, we'll use it. Is it gonna spawn? There it is. Oh my god, this damage is insane. It's fine, grab me. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh, hold on. Alright, did not want to die. That would have been unfortunate, but now we go kill the exfil amalgam, and then that should be Nebula. As long as everything goes correctly, we should be fine. Yeah, I'm not even worried. Part of me was kind of worrying for a second. I was like, damn, I'm about to go down right here. Which, we got the points. Might as well just buy armor real quick. It's going to be right here. Probably, I mean, we could just do frenzied guard, but if we need to, I guess we'll throw the decoy. I mean, that's doing decent damage. It ain't, oh my, no, leave me alone, Malcolm. But yeah, that's decent damage for the damn thing being not pack a punch twice. That should be Nebula right there. Honestly, the sleeper pick of zombies right here. Hello, Nebula? I killed two of them. There it is. Wow, that was the longest awaiting Nebula I've had ever. Oh, that Doppelgas. Nope. Sorry, Doppelgas. You're dead. This TSARKOV is crazy. Wow. I'm surprised. Only one person told me about this weapon and all the times playing this. And it was a random comment. I did not know the gun was going to be as good as it is. The TSARKOV might... I have to put it above the sniper. I have to put it... We can't put it above the ASG. But I think I can put this damn thing right behind the ASG and right behind the Salient Fourth, so that is surprising. This might be top 3 gun in the game, in my opinion. Because yeah, you have the XM4 that has a whole bunch of ammo. You have the PP919 that has a whole bunch of ammo and does decent amount of damage. The Tanto shreds. The Goblin that I was riding on for a while, that sounded crazy. But the TSARKOV might be the 3rd best gun in the game. That is insane. But what I've been waiting on now, private match, we're gonna put on the blueprinted version of the TSARKOV. Let me find it real quick. TSARKOV, which one is it? This one? And then I hate when it does that. It always kicks you out of it. But go ahead and put on Nebula. Ooh, that little purple accent on the side. Oh my gosh, that looks nice. Well, let's go ahead and bring this in there, see what it looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this looks like. I'm kind of excited, to be honest. Alright, I'm just trying to see the lighting. Looked like it was the best right here, so now we can just shoot all the bullets out of it. And ooh, it's getting red pretty fast. Alright, now let me do it. Okay, that looks nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, will I use this ever in multiplayer or Warzone? That's really up in the air. I don't know how this gun does against real players, but for zombies, I mean, I might definitely bring this in for a future map or so. Cause yeah, that was crazy how that gun performed. I mean, I could say out of all the guns I've used, that one was the most surprising. Cause I knew that the Goblin was decent, you know, from the jump, even though people were hating on it. I knew all the shotguns were good, and I know the snipers are good, but this mixes together what made the Goblin really good, but also what makes the snipers really good, because they one shot for a while. Obviously it's not doing the same amount of damage, but what it's also doing is being able to shoot. You can't shoot a sniper this fast. You can't shoot a sniper this fast. You just can't. That's just not what it's going to do for you. But the fact that you can with this weapon, and it keeps that headshot multiplier, and just, oh, it's so good. I'm surprised. Go ahead and try this out. You guys saw my class, but I mean, I can show off the gunsmith right now. Use these attachments. It will do you no wrong. And you can probably even make it a little bit better with changing maybe the stock or the grip. But put on these two for the salvage and for the headshot multiplier. Make that shot your very first perk you get, and it's literally the best gun, like at least bullet weapon in the game. Obviously shotguns are a bullet weapon, but shotguns are, I put them in their own thing, and then the salient fourth is a grenade launcher. But yeah, that is the TSARKOV Nebula.